Hello and welcome. This is Trebor7, aka Robert Allen, and today I'm wearing my Sacred Supplements hat. So we're going to talk a little bit about O.R.M.E.S. O.R.M.E.S is also known as monatomic gold, or O.R.M.E.S, O.R.M.E.S, which stands for orbitally rearranged monoatomic elements. And this basically just means edible platinum metals such as gold, iridium, silver, etc. That have been alchemically extracted from Dead Sea salt or another base material, and then alchemically transformed into a monatomic or high spin electron state. Now, O.R.M.E.S can be extracted from any organic substance and rendered to a gas, a dry white powder, thick white paste, or a creamy white liquid. And today we're referring to the latter. Now, I've been making and consuming O.R.M.E.S for over a decade, and I continue to experience amazing results. And I also sell O.R.M.E.S and teach people how to make O.R.M.E.S. So I've seen and heard a lot of testimonies about miraculous healings of quote-unquote incurable conditions, spiritual enlightenment, improvement of libido, psychic empowerment, and the list goes on. But did you know O.R.M.E.S is also great for plants and animals? And that's what we're here to talk about today. Now, I've been feeding O.R.M.E.S to my plants and animals for probably about 8 years or so. And I've seen pretty good results, but I never thought about taking pictures and documenting it. So this year I took a little stab at market farming, growing fruits and vegetables in my greenhouses. And I had fairly large crops, like 100 tomato plants. And I would take like 10 that I would feed O.R.M.E.S to. And I took pictures to kind of document it. And we'll take a look at those now. So here's some cucumbers. Now I tried to take some of the larger ones from the control group to not be so deceptive, but you can definitely see a difference in the size, and I noticed a difference in taste. And this brandy wine, they usually get pretty big anyway, like the one on the left there, but these are pictures from other people who use O.R.M.E.S on their produce. Not only a difference visually, but also from the taste and longevity. Anyway, I think you can see what we're getting at here. O.R.M.E.S is super good for plants. O.R.M.E.S sort of acts as a superconductor that amplifies our life force energy, which in turn promotes healing and unlocks latent potential in not only humans, but all living organisms. It's used agriculturally, typically with the intention of enhancing plant growth, health, and yield. But based on my experience over the past, about 8 or 9 years, it also improves the taste and longevity of fruits and vegetables, and improves the appearance and potency of medicinal plants. But anyway, supposedly O.R.M.E.S increases the nutrient availability and absorption for plants by improving not only the plant's metabolism, but also the soil quality. Hence the reason feeding it to plants directly via fertigation is more effective than using it as a foliar spray, but I digress. So if you want to really do a deep dive into all this, I recommend you begin by researching an old Arizona farmer by the name of David Hudson, who kind of stumbled onto this accidentally back in the 70s. And that will lead you to Barry Carter, who is primarily responsible for the advancement of O.R.M.E.S research. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet and to the point. So in short, if you're not consuming O.R.M.E.S on a regular basis, you're missing out, and that's on you. But our plants and animals cannot make or acquire the O.R.M.E.S without our help. So let's help them out. I guess, step one would be make or purchase some liquid O.R.M.E.S, preferably from sacredsupplements.com or elsewhere, and mix 2 teaspoons with 1 gallon of water and feed it to your plants and pets as per usual, meaning you can still add your nutrients and your supplements to their water as you normally would. However, if you're accustomed to adjusting the pH of your water, I would feed the O.R.M.E.S to them separately, just mixing it with straight spring distilled or RO or tap water, whatever kind of water you normally use. Give it to your pets for like 6 months, and I bet you'll see improvements in health, appearance, and behavior. Germinate your seeds with O.R.M.E.S, and I bet you'll get a better germination rate than normal. And water and feed it to your annual plants with every watering. for larger, healthier, and more productive plants. Now, if you have limited grow space, you might consider feeding less ORMUS, particularly to perennial plants. And you can do this by diluting it to 1 teaspoon per gallon, or just using the 2 teaspoon per gallon mixture every other time you water. Because even full-grown adult plants tend to start getting larger than usual with long-term consumption of ORMUS. So if you've got an old houseplant that fits perfect in the corner, beware. It might end up getting bigger if you start giving it ORMUS. That's basically it, guys. I mean, just a quick recap. For humans, it's 1 to 2 teaspoons mixed with 8 ounces of water or other non-caffeinated beverage. And for plants, it's 2 teaspoons per gallon of water. Oh, and ORMUS is light and EMF sensitive, so I would avoid using a clear container and try to store your ORMUS away from electrical devices. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's go to sacredsupplements.com. You can either go to the tutorial section and watch the video you're seeing on screen right now and learn how to make ORMUS, or go to the shop page and order you a bottle of ORMUS and start taking it and giving it to your plants and animals or anything that's alive that you love. And you can thank me later. All right, I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and until we meet again, good day, God bless, and namaste.